I'm sure many of you have heard of the hit game Jump King. Some of you may have even suffered through it before. Well, today it's my turn. This will be my first time playing it, but I've played plenty of hard games before, so surely this won't be any real challenge, right? Anyway, let's see how it goes. This was recorded live on Twitch. Feel free to follow the channel if you want to see things like this live. But before we can climb, we of course have to say hello to this very angry homeless man with us. Now that that's done, let's begin. This is the easy section, so we won't have any problems with these simple, easy jumps, none at all. On to the next zone, the Colossal Drain. Never mind. Hey, look, it's the homeless guy again. Hey, say hi to him again. We'll never see him again after this. We're never gonna drop this low. Trust me on that. Now that we're finally making some real progress, we can focus on jumping or falling. You know what, that's fine too, I'm fine with that. Oh look, we're back to the tree. At this point, I'm really starting to become dendrophobic, and I'll probably never look at a tree the same way again. Oh look, a new zone. I sure hope we don't come to gain an irrational hatred of this zone for the rest of my life. That crow over there looks suspicious. I wonder what he's holding. The way to go can be a little bit confusing at times. Here's a fun fact for any aspiring jump kingers out there. If you fall outside, you go all the way back to the drain. It's fun, right? Enough cowardice. Let's bring the fight to the crow. Oh, he's gone. Well, I'm sure we'll see him again later on. Another failed jump, and yet somehow, we still stand on the precipice of the next zone. Capitalism land. Sorry, I meant Bergenberg. Here's the head merchant, trying to scam us out of our hard-earned money that we don't have. At least, not yet. We just need to simply jump back. Easy jump. Just kidding, that's a lie. Finally leaving Bergenberg with only a moderate hatred of the zone. Anyway, we enter the Great Frontier. Oh, and we're back. Worth it? Maybe. Nope, not worth it, nope. Finally, an easy position to get him. Hopefully next time will be the same. Oh. No! No! This depressing fall really ended my motivation for this stream. So I decided to come back the next day ready and willing to beat it and the whole game. Definitely. Day 2 started off great. Yep. But after that, we actually made some progress. Now this part here is fun because if you miss these very, very tight jumps, you get to fall back down. It's starting to get snowy now. I wonder if this would be foreshadowing for the next zone. But before we can get to that, we have a crow to attack. We found him again. I wonder where we'll see him next. After a nerve-wracking couple of jumps, we finally make it to Windswept Bluff. Now, we have to worry about the wind. And we didn't even get that crow. Stonewall passes up, and now we can't walk either. Fun! Actually, I did really enjoy this zone despite the difficulty. I thought this was quite fun to go through. Oh, at least we got the crow, right? With only 4 hours past, I think we're in contention for the world record. Let me just take a quick look. Oh. Ooh, finally the next zone, and a checkpoint at that. If we can just make it there, we'll never have to deal with anything below it ever again. I just gotta be careful. After such a disappointing performance, it's time for me to end for the day. And we'll make it next time. Day 3 started off great, and maybe you're starting to see a pattern here. A big pattern. Clearly, the only reason we're falling is because you, the viewer, aren't subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe, it would make me happy, and I would appreciate it. But no matter, I smashed my head against a wall until finally, I made all that progress back up. And we're once again on the verge of the checkpoint. 2 jumps down with only 1 to go, do you think we'll make it? If you said yes, congratulations, you were right. Now, we just need to make it through the 3 hardest zones in the entire game, and we're finally done. First up, Chapel. The Catholics among us should recognize this place, the Jews, maybe not. Then come the dreaded Blue Ruins, a fun zone filled with ice. Cause I'm sure you all remember how fun ice physics are in video games. Apparently, my chat is actually full of Catholics who objected to me jumping on their 1,000-year-old chandeliers. I didn't stop, of course. The 1 gold coin we got earlier should definitely pay for all those damages. That didn't appease them, and they kept yelling at me even more. And even worse, they wanted me to stop trying to reach the top of the tower, which was not going to happen today. And soon it was finally in sight. After falling down once again, we finally reached it, the tower, the final zone of the game, and by all accounts, the hardest. See? There she is, the babe at the top of the tower, what we've been climbing for this entire time. But with expert precision, we made 1 jump, and then another to finally beat Jump King. We made it to the top, we made it to the babe. Only took us 6 hours and 55 minutes, a sub 7-hour run, putting us in the top 3 on the leaderboard for sure, no questions about it. That was so fast. And I guess all that's left to do now is play one of the 2 DLCs. But that's a journey for another time. I really enjoyed making this. I thought it was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.